Alright guys, welcome back. So after taking a break, thinking about this, I was like, well, maybe I'll take it for a drive, running under some load, throw it in third gear, get it hot, let that fluid mix up. And so that's what I did, and I came back, and guess what? No noise. So that Lucas stuff really does work. But like I said earlier, I mean, now that it's not making a noise, what do? Just keep driving it? I mean, if I was just going to drive it around town, back and forth to work, sure, it'd probably last a long time and I'd be fine with it. But driving it 6 hours is a different story. You're just covering up with already worn bearings. So I'm still going to switch out transmissions. So that's where I'm at right now. So it's time to pull the engine. Want to time me? Now it's 6 at night. I'm just starting. Seems like I do these videos, things take twice as long, but it's worth it because I'm having a lot of fun. So here we go. My bolts in. Unplug the battery. First thing. Do everything by hand so I don't strip bolts and do that quickly though if I had electric tools. If any of you Harbor Freight Tool guys are watching, you do want to sponsor me and help me fix the bus, hit me up. More than willing to take your money. But I'm not doing this for money. I think you guys get a kick out of all this. Hopefully. Okay. Phillips, screwdrivers. Really? That one come apart. That in tight. Bolts holding this in. That'll work. Birds are flying south already. It's coming. That was loose, great. This is wonderful. Good thing about pulling an engine, you double check the work. Fix it. Looks brand new. Move. Mounts in here. That wasn't lined up properly. Bigger. That one was tight. Underbolt. This bolt's really long, from what I remember. It's in there good. Put this back in. Tight as hell. Somebody get me a 14 ratchet. it. Half inch. Quarter. Good thing about doing this too is you do everything out of the tools that came out of the box, so when you're on the side of the road you know you have all the tools to do this job. 15. I don't have a 14 socket. I can use wrench still, but the other thing I started thinking about is I was losing a cup full of oil thinking it was my rear seal. It's possible it was the rear seal on the transmission. I mean, I smelt it. It smelled like oil, looked like oil. But who the hell knows? Could have been transmission fluid, and that's why that thing was so dry. Makes sense, don't it? I don't know if I'm going to have a 14 socket. 13, I need that for sure. I need this for the seals. Huh. There's my cutters I was looking for. Those again. I don't believe I don't. Come on. Alright. If not, I'm going to keep twisting it. Yep. You bastard. I didn't. You gotta get a 14 socket. That was great. Get me a socket wrench. Oh, it's supposed to be too long. I'm not putting this back in. I'll put some more wash or something. Easier. I got it. Upper two hooked up. Get under here. Here. Oh, I got that one tight. Oh, baby. had air tools or electric stuff, it'd be so much quicker. Like I said,